Hi, I'm Mark. I'm going to be your assessor for today.
I'm Mark.
Okay. So have you got your gym program card with you?
Yes, got it here.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I just have a quick flick through that? Just make sure you've got all your sort of details filled in. Perfect. Cool. Okay, so this is the assessor's brief that I'm going to be going through. Have you had a look at this in your pack at all?
I've had a brief look, yes.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll just skim over some of the main points that I'm going to be looking for when we're going through the assessment. Okay, so this top bit here, this P1 to P7, is all about preparing to teach a session. So this is kind of before you go into really the main bulk of the session. Okay, so the things I'm going to be looking for is make sure that you prepare the environment that you're going to be using correctly, so there's no dumbbells lying around, it's nice and safe and nice and tidy. Okay. When your participant comes in, just welcome them, make them feel at ease. They might be quite new to the gym or beginner, so just make them feel nice and welcome. Then you might want to highlight things like emergency exits, tell them where the water fountain in the case they need any. Then I would go through things like a verbal par cue as well with them, just to make sure they've got no injuries. Okay. Then you're going to go into maybe explaining things like the warm-up, explain how you're going to monitor intensity, and give them a brief potential overview of the session. Okay. Some of the most important things we're going to be looking for really is kind of explain what you're doing, why you're doing it, and kind of how you're going to be doing it. If you cover what, why, and how, then you're probably going to cover all the main key points really. Okay. Then we go into you teaching your session. So T1 to T9 is all about you teaching. Okay. Main things I'm going to be looking for is your ability to give a demonstration or explain the exercise to the client to the best of your ability with some good technical knowledge. Communicate as best you can within the environment and towards the participants' needs. Whilst they're doing the exercise, make sure there's plenty of movement around the client. Teach from the correct position, correct form, correct technique if needed, okay, and when you feel appropriate. Okay. And then we're going to look at monitoring the intensity, monitoring the safety of the session as well. So those two things are quite important. Make sure you're working within the agreed time scales. So you've got set time scales for things like your cardiovascular component, your warm-up component. What you might find is that if I'm quite happy with everything that you're doing and you've kind of put a tick in all the boxes, I'll probably ask you to move on. Okay. But don't sort of rely on me to do that. Make sure you still stick to your time periods as well. Okay. And then also the last thing I'm going to be looking for in here really is your ability to demonstrate and pass weights correctly to your client. Okay. We're then going to come towards the end of the session. Just want you to close off the session nicely. So get some feedback from the client, give them some feedback. And then with your client, you're going to sit down afterwards and actually fill in a hard copy and evaluation. Okay, and just get some feedback from them. Okay. Have you got any questions on here at all?
No questions.
No? Okay. So all we need to do now is this sheet here. We just need to find out what sort of exercises you're going to be doing. Okay. So you get to choose 3 cardiovascular machines, one for your warm-up, main component, and cool down. Okay. So what machines are you going to be using?
For the warm-up, I'm going to be using the row machine.
Okay. Just make a note of these. Okay.
And for the main cardiovascular component, I'm going to be using the treadmill.
Okay.
And cool down will be the static bike.
Okay. We're also going to do some bodyweight exercises within there as well. Okay. So again, those 3 are your choice. So what have you got down?
And for bodyweight exercises, I will be doing or demonstrating a press up.
Okay.
That'll be a crunch.
Yep.
And a squat.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so now it comes to your resistance machines and free weights. So for the resistance machines, so you've got 4 of each planned on your program card, and I can see that it all balances out quite nicely, which is good. Sure. So from there, you get to choose 1, and I will choose 3 more. Okay, so which ones are you going to be choosing?
I will choose the bench press. For the
okay, so you're going to choose the bench press, yeah. Okay. From free weights, same again. You've got 4 planned, but you get to choose 1. Which one are you going to choose?
I will choose a single arm row.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go straight to assessment. We'll do your mobility, your warm-up, your prep stretches, cardiovascular component. Then we'll start with the resistance machines. If you start with your chest press, I will then ask for 3 more. Okay. We'll then move on to your free weight. So you start with your choice, so your single arm row. I will then ask for 3 more. Okay. And then we'll move into your body weight stuff, and then we'll do the cool down afterwards.
No problem.
Happy?
Happy.
Excellent. Okay. So if you just want to, as soon as you yourself and your client are ready, just give me a quick nod, and then we'll go straight into assessment.
Okay. Great.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay, Ben, do you have any questions before we go into the assessment?
No questions.
No? Excellent. Okay, so when you're ready, I'll hand over to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Great, thank you. Okay. Hi there, Adam. I'm Ben. I'm going to be your gym instructor today. What we're going to do is I'm just going to go through a couple of health and safety points first with you, and then we're going to go into our mobility. Okay, do you have any injuries before you come in today?
No, nothing.
No? Okay, I need to show you the fire exits. One's over there, and there's one over there. There's water at the fountain out the hall, and the first aid kit is in the office there. Okay? Right, so what we're going to do to start off is we're going to do some mobility and make sure that you're all ready to start your exercises and start your cardiovascular training. Okay? So if you'd like to stand there for me. Okay, first off, right, I'd just like you to move your head to the side, just each side, nice and easy. Okay? Right, just roll your shoulders forward, just a couple of times. Okay, and roll them back. That's great. So now, rotating down through the spine, keeping your hips level. That's good. Back to the front. Good. Once more on each side. Fantastic. Now if you like to put your arms out, okay, and up. And then rotating the spine again, keeping the hips facing forward. That's great. And one more. Excellent. All feel okay?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, just going to do a little bit of hip rotation. If you lift your leg, bring it out, down, and with the other side. One more on each. Fantastic. Okay, all feel okay?
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to get you warmed up, and then we're going to get you to do some stretching and get you ready for your first CV component. Okay. Warm-up's going to be on the rower. So what I'll do is I'll demonstrate first, and then you'll jump on, and we'll give you a 5-minute warm-up. Okay. Right. First point is the seat's movable. So when you go to sit on it, grab hold of it first, so you don't fall off. So sit down on it. This part here is just for how large your feet are. Get your feet inside the straps, so your toes are at the top. Tighten the straps. Make sure you're comfortable on the seat. Take hold of the handle. Okay. You're going to be pushing with your legs, straight back, shoulders back, head up, and pulling with the arms, legs. Okay. So straighten the legs, pull the arms, legs. Right, let's get out, pull the clips down, keep your feet up. Okay, if you'd like to jump on for me. That's great. Excellent, nice and tight. So you want to keep your feet nice and flat when you're rowing. Good stuff. Okay, so shoulders back. That's good. Fantastic. So we have nice low resistance to start. I'm going to bring you up gradually. Good form. I'm just going to take a walk around you, Adam, just to make sure that your posture's correct. Again, I'm going to come back round. That's looking really good. If you'd like to bring those shoulders back for me. Excellent. That's it. So it's extending legs, contracting arms, and opposite. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to show you a chart, Adam. And on that chart, it's a scale of 1 to 10. So 1 is you've just woken up. 10 is you're completely exhausted and you can't go on. How are you feeling on that 1 to 10 chart?
3.
3? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to get you to a 4. So, and then it'll get you nice and warm, ready for your main cardiovascular component. Okay? I'm just going to take another walk around you. That's looking really good. If you like to keep those feet flat for me when you come in, that's great. And keep those feet straight. So if you kick your right heel out slightly, brilliant, that's perfect. Okay, remember to keep your shoulders back and your head up. Really good. Just going to up your resistance just slightly. How's that feeling now on that scale of 1 to 10?
Probably about 4 now.
Up to a 4? Okay, we're going to keep you there for another minute. That's looking great. I'm just going to take one final walk around. That's looking brilliant, really good form. It's fantastic. Excellent. Extend those legs, contract the arms, and then the hip. That's great. Keeping shoulders back. Good stuff. Okay, I can start slowing it down. And reduce your resistance. I'm going to get you ready for your main cardiovascular component. Before that, we're going to give you some stretching. Fantastic. And bring it to a stop for me. Excellent. Okay, if you like, loosen straps on your feet. And kick your feet up. Hold on to the seat as you step off. Great, fantastic. All right, Adam, now that you're warmed up, okay, we're going to get you to do some preparatory stretches ready for your main CV components, okay? So first off on my list, I've got a chest stretch for you to do. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to place your hands on your back, okay? So it's going to be feet in line with knees, knees in line with hips, hips in line with shoulders, shoulders in line with your ears, okay? So hands on your back, I want you to bring your shoulder blades back, squeeze them together for me, so you feel a stretch across your chest. Okay, can you feel that stretch? Yeah. Hold that for me. That's great. So hold each of these stretches for about 10 seconds. That's brilliant. And relax. Okay, now we're going to stretch your upper back. So what I need you to do is I'm going to get you to put your hands together like this. So as if you're putting your arms around a tree. Okay, and I want you to try and pull your shoulder blades apart so that you're pulling away from yourself. So you should be able to feel a stretch across the top of your back. Okay, that's great. Fantastic, just hold that for another 5. And that's great, and relax. Okay, next stretch is going to be tricep. Okay, so what I need you to do is I need you to place your hand in the centre of your back, take the other hand, put it just below the joint, and pull back gently until you feel a stretch down your tricep. That's fantastic. I'm just going to take a look around. That's great. Hold that for me. Another couple of seconds. And relax. And bring that to the other arm. So other one back. A slight stretch. That's great. Another 5 seconds. And relax. Next stretch is going to be quadricep. Okay, so you can hold on to something if you like. So, and all we're going to do is we're going to take hold of the laces on your shoe. Okay, keep your knees together, nice soft knee, shoulders back, head up. That's it, and you should be able to feel a nice stretch down the front of your leg. Okay, that's great. Another couple of seconds, and then we'll switch legs. And relax, and switch to the other leg. Okay, that's it. Remember, keep that knee soft. That's it, good. Keep your shoulders back for me. Couple more seconds. Okay, and relax. Okay, now we're going to do the back of your leg, down here, down the hamstring. So what I need you to do is bend this leg, and we're going to sit back onto it, so you have this leg straight, rest your hands there on the bent leg, keep your feet, both feet in line, and go down until you can feel the stretch down the back of your hamstring. Can you feel the stretch down there? Yeah. That's good. Hold that for another 5. And relax. And switch to the other leg. Excellent. And keeping those feet in line. That's great. Couple more seconds. And relax. Last one is going to be the calf. You can hold on to something for this if you like. We're going to bend the front leg this time, keeping the back leg straight, and we're going to lean forward into the stretch. You should be able to feel the stretch right down the back of your leg, down the back of your calf. That's great, looks fantastic. Number 5. And switch legs. Good, that's it. Make sure you keep that knee behind your toe so you don't put any excess pressure on your knee. Couple of seconds. And relax. Okay, that's your preparatory stretching done. We're going to move into the main CV components. Okay, so Do you know the treadmill for this? Have you used a treadmill before?
No.
No? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate and show you a few teaching points and make sure you're safe on it. Okay, so when you jump on the treadmill, you want to be holding on to each side and step up onto the platform. The most important part is you have the safety release here. You can clip this onto you if you like. You don't have to. So this would just go on your shorts. Okay. And you also have a quick stop button there. So what we'll do is we'll get you to hit quick start when you're on. So you'll be holding on, and as soon as you start, let go and start walking. Okay? Alright, just starting off at a nice slow pace. What I'm going to do, as I did before with the warm-up, is I'm going to keep walking around, making sure your posture is correct. Okay, I'm going to be checking your rate of perceived exertion, making sure that you're training in the correct zone that we want you. Okay? So slowly I'm going to bring the speed up for you, or you can bring it up yourself. So we'll get you into a fast walk. So if you'd like to bring your speed up slowly. Fantastic. How are you feeling on that scale of 1 to 10 that I showed you earlier on?
A 3.
A 3? Okay. I'm going to get you warmed up nice and slow. I'm just going to take a walk around you, Adam, just to check your posture, okay? That's it, that's great. It's a heel-toe action, so you're coming down on the heel and rolling onto the toes, keeping the shoulders back for me, head in line. Brilliant. That's excellent. Would you like to up that speed a little bit for me?